I'm poking your eyeball. Oh, oh. I'm so immature. Who's texting me? Hey everybody, what's it here to you, and welcome to the finale of Pikmin Adventure. In the previous episode, we conquered Icy Arena and Out of the Darkness, and today's episode, we're taking care of the last two levels in the adventure, and you may be wondering why there's already check marks on them. Well, the reason for that is because the footage for this video corrupted, so I get to replay these levels all over again. Isn't that fun? Time to challenge. Personally speaking, I think the one that we took care of a couple of videos ago is much more difficult than this one, but this one still has its fair share of challenge. So what you want to do is basically the same exact thing that we've been doing throughout all these time challenges. Just defeat the enemies as quickly as possible, pick up clocks when you see them, and just in general don't suck. Alright, so pick up the giant clock. The Pikmin AI can be pretty useful for this because they will automatically pick up the clocks and give them to you. So that is pretty nice. The thing that isn't nice, however, is the fact that the AI Pikmin, the Pikmin character, will sometimes be a little bit too slow for this, and it's just not that pleasant at all. So use the whistle whenever you need it. Hopefully that would be helpful to at least some of you out there who are not playing along with this game. If somebody is playing alongside this Let's Play, that would actually be pretty cool. I don't know a lot of people who still play Nintendo Land nowadays. I know there is, I know a Talker artist commented on a Pikmin Adventure video saying that she'd like to see a Nintendo Land on Nintendo Switch at some point, which I think would be really cool. They really should do that. Alright, while the AI Pikmin takes care of that, I'm going to take care of you. There's another clock over here we could pick up. Use the whistle on the Pikmin, and then head over here. We're doing pretty well on time. I think we'll be okay. This is my second time trying to record this video, so that's not fun. Let these guys blow up. Try to get to the top of the area as quick as possible so you'll be closer to the gate and closer to the clock. We missed a tiny one on the bottom corner over there, but I don't think that's really all that worth it to go grab. Sounds like we have a choice anyway. But anyway, pick up the giant bomb, throw it in the middle of the bad guys. I'm not even gonna repeat that misspeaking. Oh no. There's one more. That's gonna be the death of me. Oh, never mind. That actually went pretty well. Alright, so let's carry the Pikmin over here and take off one last time. Jump over these areas and then lift off. Leave the Pikmin behind. Leave the Pikmin behind. Aww. They're coming with us. Oh well, we escaped! Exclamation point. Choose your weapon. We have the Hammer, Whip, and Knuckle Shade. I'm going to be going with the Hammer Shade during this battle. The AI Pikmin will be going for those ones. And over here we'll have some nectar. We can use it to get some experience, and believe me, you're going to want as much as you possibly can before going into this boss fight. At some point during the series I will have a little montage of showing all the if you're playing as the Pikmin with the Wii remote, what the power-up weapon looks like when you fully charge it. Probably not this episode, but maybe in a bonus episode down the line, because I do have a plan for bonus episodes. That is the coolest sound effect any bad guy has ever had. Alright, so this is The Bladed Beep, I think that was his name. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I'll have a caption somewhere on screen right now, which is going to be really fun to edit considering the background is all white, and I'm going to have to do some fancy editing magic to make it readable. But, anyway, what we want to do is you want to destroy the purple parts of the body while dodging out of the way of the blade. Remember, you can drag the stylus on your character to make them dodge. Thankfully, the dodge mechanic in this game is not like Spyro the Dragon, where it's like completely useless, to the point where it wasn't even Spyro 2 Reptile's Rage. I don't think it was, but anyway, that's not the point now. The point right now is that we're facing a boss fight, and in keeping tradition with the main Pikmin games, the final boss of the Pikmin games are always like the most nightmarish things ever. Like I remember I still have like rough memories of the final boss of Pikmin 2. But that's not the point. The point right now is that we're facing the chopping block guy. As you can see, sometimes the blades will get stuck in the ground. So when that happens, that's your cue for attacking. You'll always attack in threes when he does that animation, so just keep that in mind. His attacks are going to get much faster, so you definitely want to be careful about that, and you will still take damage because you are never invincible in this game. But anyway, just keep attacking his bottom, and then eventually you'll be defeated. That was not a good time to whistle. Oh, it was a good time to whistle because his hands is stuck in the ground. You're almost defeated, it looks like. Come on, we got you. We dodged right into the blade. That's like in Super Smash Brothers when you do a dodge right into a smash attack. That's always the worst feeling ever. But he's defeated. Why do you look sad when you're defeated? You're so adorable. Stop it. But that was the last of the levels in Pikmin Adventure. So without further ado, one final time. You escaped. That picture is great. Oh, that picture is amazing. Alrighty then. Well, let's head back to the Nintendo Land Plaza to discuss our plans for the next couple episodes. That picture is amazing. So now that we've beaten the final boss of the solo attraction, are we done with Pikmin Adventure? Yes and no. If we go into the minigame, we've completed challenge mode, but there's still a versus mode. This is something that we're going to be taking care of a little bit later in the Let's Play, because all the solo attractions have some kind of multiplayer mode like this, where you're going to be competing against each other, and I would be saving these for bonus videos at the end of the Let's Play. So if we're not doing that next episode, what are we doing? Well, we're moving on to the next solo attraction. And it's truly a blast. And that was a terrible pun. See you guys next time.
Hyperborean Verdant Silo. Simulated Flora. Spiral Timber. The ship.